This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Gonna go over the details. Hit the like button if you're trading Bitcoin. Did you get the update last night, guys? Yesterday we had a pour down. What did I say last night? I want to shout out to the VIP. I let you know yesterday. Pay attention. We were underneath the specific 20 moving average on the Bollinger Band on the 4-hourly chart. Boom. Correct. And I let you know what, guys? I let you know that because we were underneath, and this was before the pour down during the day, guys, I let you know because we were underneath that 20 moving average that the bottom band was the target. So we moved to the downside. You were prepared. Guys, I know VIP were prepared. We got to talk about VIP, the number one trade group, over 130. VIP joined the first month more than any other group. I want to shout out today to Luke. Take a look at Luke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. Nice triple digit there at the end. Luke is killing it on Fire and Ice. Our indicator, our proprietary indicator, built from scratch. Luke, way to trade. I'll encourage you all day long as you continue to just build that consistency. Big time, my man. Big trade day. Want to shout out to Venus as well. Venus killed it this morning, killed the move. J-Mac in the back pointing out across under the 8-hourly. J-Mac, way to go, my man. Way to go. We're going to talk about VIP for a bit here. 242%. Venus, beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Very well done. J-Mac, love to see those charts. Good eyes, J-Mac. And Venus setting the standard today along with Victor. Take a look at Victor, 204% on a short. Beautiful to see the VIP trading. Let's go through a few additional details here. So as J-Mac pointed out, and I want to let you guys know, very important that we are moving into the new headquarters tomorrow in La Jolla. Very humbling experience. Very excited and appreciative of all the VIP. Want to shout out to Venus, number one contributor. And Venus, just want to say it is going to be a phenomenal rest of the year. Can't wait for 2023 as well. To update you all, not to get ahead of myself, but very exciting to update you all. We had a great conference call. Last 2 days, heavy lifting going into VIP Trader. Just so that you know, a lot of heavy lifting going into the specific project with the Bybit development team. Guys, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Really looking great. A lot coming your way in terms of 2022, 2023, including the indicator, of course. You guys know. Let's go to that indicator real quickly. Let me find this indicator. Guys, it is the secret weapon. I'm going to tell you, it is the secret weapon of the VIP, and it's for the VIP. It's for you if you want to join. Take a look at the way the price action is scheduled out. Beautifully well done. Let's take a good look at what just occurred before the changeover in the day. I'm just telling you what is surrounding the price action. These bands, guys, envelope theory, etc. A lot of quick trades in here, but if you have a problem with buying high or selling low, this indicator is for you. I'll tell you guys, you're consistently looking at pickups at the lower levels, consistently looking at shorts at the higher levels, getting signals, getting phone calls. Do you guys get phone calls? Call Hook Pro, you guys, beautifully well done in terms of the indicator. We're very pleased with the way that it's operating. Let's take a look at the 30-minute and technically talk about what has happened here over the last several hours. Let's go through this VIP. Taking a look at the return. Right, we did. We had a return, and we need to go in from the 30-minute. Let's look at the 5-minute. After the pour down this morning, what happened, guys? We had some relatively strong economic data, right? Jobs were a little bit over what was forecast, and boom, to the downside. Why is that? Because, well, jobs come in strong enough to, I suppose, give the Fed the leeway to go ahead and raise rates. You guys know that. We got the CPI report incoming. Want to shout out to anybody who hedged. Hedged this morning. It was a nice hedge, guys. In terms of the 5-minute, take a look at the top line resistance of this ascending triangulation. We know frequently, this is just a recent move here, the last several hours, okay, that price often likes to return to any flat top resistance on an ascending triangulation. It took its time getting down to that level, but it's exciting to see that because it's a level of consistency that we appreciate on Bitcoin. We love the technicals. You guys know that. We love those technicals. Now, let's go to the 4-hourly. I want you to focus on the 4-hourly and the daily time frames. The 4-hourly has a little bit of a problem. okay, for the bulls. Just a slight problem on the specific line chart. Take a look at the line chart. We are just about right now at this level of support, and I'll tell you, we have half the camp that is looking at this as a rising wedge. Just is, guys. It's indicated by the lines, a split decision, if you would, on the rising wedge on the lines, and thereafter a flat top resistance. Okay, the notion of a flat top resistance on the candle wicks. Now, we tried to reinforce the flat top resistance, right? We set up, we failed to set up and over that specific flat top resistance on the 4 hourly. Let you know that was required for entry on that ascending triangulation. Correct, guys, correct. It's been a week of transition, but we have kept you up to date on the technicals and traded. We've had a good trade week, guys. Looking at this feature, though, typically, I'll say this, now that we're in a split camp, just to let you know, VIP, what's the approach then? We're in a split camp. What does that mean? That means you plug into your indicator. Let's look at the 4 hourly. Take a look at the green buy line below. That'd be a nice level to hit, right? We're currently in contact with the pro line, the pro pickup line on the 4 hourly. It's a consistent line, guys. We would like to get down into the green line. That 18,943 would be a nice pick up, the green buy line. And guys, always mind your fire sale line. I talk about the 4 hourly because, guys, it's a little bit more relaxed. Anything the hourly on in lower. The 3 minutes, hey, you better have quick hands, guys. The 15 minutes, solid time frame. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes. But I bring up the 4 hourly because it's a little bit more forgiving, right? You can have a little bit more, I'd say, leeway in terms of looking at your entries and exits, right? You may be afforded a little bit more room on your spread, right? Just some features that need to get worked out before you really start getting into those quick time frames, right? So looking at the 15-minute, look at how many trades are going on in the 15-minute for our indicator. Guys, beautifully well done. I'll remind you, once you hit into a buy line, for instance, what's your target? Okay, what's your target? If we have an acceleration to the downside, you may hit into your green buy line. You may have as a target either that second line, the pro line, or that third line. I'd say the first line away, which would be that pro line, or the second line away, which would be that secondary pro line. Always prepared to do what, guys? Never fully exposed. And this is the greatest part of this indicator. When you look at some nice secondary hit here into the green line, near fire sale level. But what I'll say is this, guys, it's a wonderful tool. It's just perfect in terms of requiring you to have backup capital. You guys know this. If you're hitting into and say there's a lot of velocity incoming to the downside, you're hitting into your green buy line, and what are you forced to do? Well, you have the fire sale line below you, and you have all the other time frames up above. So I know that you're going to have backup cash. You're going to be able to, and this is the way it's built, guys, built for VIP, #1 trade group. This is built so that you'll be required to have, guys, backup cash, at least on that fire sale line, so that you can compound in at a lower level. That's when you start managing your money correctly. And you guys know, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, not financial advice. And in terms of, let's go back to the 4 hourly. Just wanted to point out a lot of those trades. It's beautiful to see you guys trading. Very, very, very nicely done. In terms of the 4 hourly, I'm just going to state right now, we've got a camp that is a little bit more bearish than we were. Obviously, this line of support needs to hold is the bottom line. I'd like to see the line of support hold, and it just needs to hold. We do have some room. Okay, we have some room, and I would imagine some additional time before things were to get aggressive. It is the weekend. If you're going to be conservative, let's take a look at the daily. If you're going to be conservative, let's take a look at the daily. And we either have this rising wedge feature or cross-indicated internal rising wedge that just is currently sitting back at the level of support. This is not guys, it's not a strong pattern for the bulls. All right, we had turned this into an ascending triangulation on the wicks, if you'll recall that, and you can see the flat top resistance here in, and just the failure of the bulls to get up and over. Right, so we're in a different framework. We could pull in some Fibonacci's, of course, right? We could pull some Fibonacci's in. We could rely, my favorite, guys, is going to continue to be to rely on the indicator is the bottom line. We have a pickup line right now. What is that, about 17,965 orders are waiting at that level. Bottom line on the daily, orders are waiting at that level. People are prepared to go. 15,295, the green byline on the daily, just to cover, guys. And I'll tell you, there is a fire sale line, which will be a nice pickup at $10,500. $10,500 for the nice laid-back approach of what can the daily provide me in terms of value. Very, very exciting to work with this indicator. Hope you guys, I know you appreciate it. Once you trade with it, there's nothing like it out there. You know this. It is the secret weapon. I say that all the time. It is the secret weapon. So, guys, we'll be trading in the back. I just want to shout out again to the VIP, and we are working very hard for the VIP in 2022. We'd love to have you join. Now, in terms of joining, guys, go ahead and join with this specific link. We will put you in the back. We're making 100 rounds a priority in terms of the video explanation. Anyone who hasn't started formally 100 rounds, that's 100 leverage trades. 100 leverage trades. Look at the indicator, guys. That is just nice, right? Really nice. We're excited about that. Excited that I was able to provide you guys that warning on the downside. Hey, the target is to the downside on that 4 hourly. And that's not a lock and load situation every time. You guys understand that? Not every time will that work. You need to do some back testing, but at least you're prepared for a move in that direction based on that tactic, the trade tactic from New York Institute of Finance. You got it, guys. Where Wall Street goes to school. Yeah, we're building $1 million traders. Want to invite you to join. And once you join, go ahead and put I am VIP, boom, on the first pinned tweet. That'll put you in touch with me individually. I will put you in the back. We will make sure you are, guys, loaded with the proper materials. Look at this. Nice chart. Luke in the house. Love when you have a way of posting these right when I'm getting into the finality of the videos. I love this. This is the 4 hourly Bitcoin. Taking a look at this, we've got an inverse chart going on. Yes, we do. And Luke, I've been looking at that all day long. It'll get you, won't it? Absolutely. That is a nice chart. We were talking about the rising wedge. Luke has identified it. Boom. This is inverted. Luke, perfect. I'm sitting here recording exactly what you're sitting there in your chart doing. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Boom. Put some fire on that. Yo, guys, this is our trade group. We're excited about it in 2022. Let's get a round of applause and get some excitement going for the back. Let's trade, guys. It's the weekend. We'll be in headquarters tomorrow. We're really excited. And yeah, that's proof right there. That is the #1 trade group, guys. It's what we do all day long. Luke, I'll be in the back in a minute, guys. Take care of yourself. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Never overexposed at a higher price. Always ready to double or triple down at lower levels. And guys, understand, buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. This is London with Bitcoin Spike.